Only in Arizona you'd be seeing something like this. This man coming my way. They know that's legal, by the way. As I actually supposed to go for a walk, he's actually riding like a little motorbike. You know, in the middle. Well, I think it's legal. Pretty cool. Wow. It's amazing. Oh. It's amazing. I always see like every now and then people like running on those. A little fun fact. I mean, okay, I'm sure that's legal because, well, it's not like he's riding like a, you know, like a motorcycle in the middle of the sidewalk. I thought it was a motorcycle at first, but those are supposed to be like electric motorcycles, and it's kind of weird because the weather is nice and cloudy. Trust me, it's much different. Okay, okay. There we go. I don't want to hold up that UPS truck. The thing is, besides that, the weather, is that James? Oh, it is. Huh, my neighbor down the street. I think. The thing is that the weather is like much different when it's cloudy like this because of how we normally get hot, sunny days. You know, you can actually feel the big difference on the weather change because we get really hot here. So, sorry about that. Oh, there's James. I'm gonna say hi to him very quick. Right, there we go. James! I guess he probably got back to get some groceries. And look at that California license plate. So, I'm surprised. Usually I don't see him out walking that much. But this is what I usually do if I want to get some groceries, and I hate to be graphic. They have not picked up this dead, poor dog. It's been there for like 5... This is graphic. I apologize. I'll make sure to put that in there. Okay? Literally, poor thing. It even has this leash. I know. But the thing is, just so you know, I apologize for sharing that, but I'm just showing the reality that happens here, because a lot of people tend to not having their dogs on a leash. I mean, it is against the law. I mean, it should be. You know, we always have our dogs on our leashes, and I'm overprotective about them. My mother, she doesn't even want me to put them in their cage most of the time. Like, Mom, I want to put them in the cage every time I go somewhere. She doesn't want me to. Because I remember one incident, even though they got more mature now, this traffic, the thing is that the one of the two, oh, Texas license plate, one of the two actually got out of the cage. They didn't tear anything up, which is a shock to me because I thought they would tear up my MacBook charger. But, let's see, they actually were just doing fine, which is kind of interesting, so to speak. The thing is, my dogs, they got like a lot of like self-discipline, or we did our best to actually raise them because they actually know better not to chew up our wires and whatnot, because our other past dogs did so, but those four, they actually know how not to do that. So that's just one thing I want to share. And yes, roadkill, I mean, you will see it randomly, but it does happen out here. And not to mention, you can't even see the mountains all the way up there because it's so cloudy. That's what I like about living here. Literally, like, the mountains is kind of as though you are in a Mario game because of the background, right? Nice. I would never drive a motorcycle, by the way. My mother, she drove in one once with an old man, well, not an old man, middle age, whatever, that she used to date. And I thought she would get killed when she was riding the motorcycle with him. But, you know, the thing is, in our state, at least here in Phoenix, it's much different than the rest of the country. And those chihuahuas are barking. And I see a man out here that's homeless. Usually, if you see someone that has a grocery cart, I'm sure everyone should know this. It means that they're homeless, right? Because it happens out here from time to time. Or maybe he's not homeless. I guess not. Okay, he has groceries. My mistake, but usually you never know. So, besides that, I actually want to go to Fry's because my brother, he gave me $10 since my mom cannot give me the money at the moment. So I'm supposed to get myself something for dinner, and I'm also gonna get myself some Chips Ahoy for dessert because they're only $2.50. at the grocery store, while Walmart is practically like $3.20. So I spent like 70 cents more when I could just go down here while it's really, really beautiful and cloudy out and saving my money, so to speak. Yeah, the only $2.50. So is the chewy Chips Ahoy, or it's the Pillsbury version of Chips Ahoy. They're delicious. So I've done a review on them. So I thought I could actually share a little bit more in this neighborhood. Christina, the last time that I did, I cannot think those 4 boys. I mean, I just hope I didn't make them like disappointed when they visit here. You know, they decided to visit my house. Because I know it may not be much, right? Because they were doing the road trip, but this is what I usually do when I go out for our walks. And once again, our street signs are green. Okay, I get really curious to street signs because we have the Phoenix burn on it, right? And we have weird names, and I'm not sure how it's like in the rest of the country. Shit, I gotta unplug it. Okay. Shit, I got tangled on deck. Like we're in a hurry. So, besides that, I just thought I could just share a little bit of the neighborhood. And I swear, I hate those cars. And I see Amazon. I swear, every time I walk down here, I'll always see that Amazon vehicle driving by through that little neighborhood. Interesting. I forgot the heck I just said this now. Damn it. I forgot. I blanked out. A lot usually happens when I leave out the house. And with me having clinical depression and agoraphobia, it's a lot of energy mentally for me, physically somewhat, but mostly mentally, for me to actually just get out and walk to the store. And trust me, it may seem like a ways, which it is for a lot of people, but for me this is nothing. I could walk much further than this because I got like another mile. Well, I only walk for like what, a half a mile? I don't know how long that is. I'm a fast walker, so I think it's like every mile is like 15 minutes. I don't know. Wait. It depends on the person. I think it's like a half hour for a lot of people. For me, it's like half of that. It's usually like around 2.5 miles, give or take. Shit, I got my plug tangled. I ought to fix that. Okay, just want to make sure I'm still filming at the moment because my phone can really glitch up. But I just want to share a little bit of the neighborhood out here. I'm trying to get used to filming out here because of my social anxiety. So, I'm trying to get out doing all this in public. Trust me, I'm not used to like really being out around people. I usually walk at night. And speaking of night, there is a really cute video that I forgot to upload of me seeing this adorable little Fiat. It's a blue Fiat. I don't know how people can drive on those. I mean, unless they're really short like I am, then of course they can drive that. But if you're like probably my brother's size, then that seems like hell, so to speak. I think it kind of reminds me, if I recall, this little, I think in the Philippines, or in Filipinas, they're supposed to be called, let's see, jeepneys? They're like little buses, I think. They don't have like, how do I explain this? High roofs, so to speak. And I always want to go to the Philippines, so this will be a little bit out of context. I don't know why, I just do. I think I explained it before why. But besides that, I'm actually just out for my walk. And I apologize, the quality isn't good because as I mentioned before, I'm using an S4. It's an old phone that you won't see in stores unless maybe you're from a poor country or you buy it on eBay. I just can't afford getting a new phone. Plus, I love this phone. I've been having it for like 4 years. I had the phone for a while and it still works. This thing has been to cracks. Oh, California license plate. Snatched and broken in the middle of the street. So yeah, this thing's been through a lot with me. Yeah, people like to race a little bit. But if you haven't noticed, you can literally see the clouds all the way in the far back. I'm not sure if you can see it, but yeah, that's how cloudy it is. Which is what I like about living here during the summertime. It's not as bad as you think. Like when the sun is out, you can really feel the heat. Like, we don't have humidity unless it's monsoon. We just have dry heat. So, basically, just to put us in deep detail, our weather, when we get to that point, it feels like basically living in the Philippines, I think, when they have their typhoons, kind of. Even though we're landlocked, so to speak, which means we're not bordering the ocean. We're not touching the ocean, even though we're technically 6 miles away, which is still ways, even though that's by car. By plane, it's like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours max away from the ocean. Not that far. But I just thought I could actually, because I know I don't check my comments or anything. I don't know, like, Deon, hopefully eventually you will be able to check your comments. I just don't know yet. You know, even though I had those 4 wonderful boys that visited me that day. That was last week. I forgot what day, but I didn't keep track. I should have typed it in, but whatever. I know they came around to my house at 1:11, I think. Okay, well, there's not much going on right now. How much time do I got left? Okay, I got like 3 minutes. Oh, I see a police car. The Phoenix police car. Yeah, I just want to show a little bit of the neighborhood. Jeez. Okay, that was weird. The guy was on the phone just now. I thought he was calling me at first, and then, really? And then the fire department. I hate hearing that noise. I hate hearing that noise. See? That's our fire department. So, another fun thing I want to share about myself, well, if you see 2 fire departments, that means something is serious going up ahead. Usually be 1, but if it's 2 or more, then like, yep, it's either a fire or someone got severely injured. I mean, it can't be from heat exhaustion, though. I think. Hope not, because it's cloudy. Other than that, if someone's out, I wouldn't be surprised, because heat stroke or what's the term? Hyperthermia. That really happens a lot out here during the summer. Like, if you're going to Russia, you're freezing to death. It's the opposite. If you don't have water with you. So if you can't see much. Oh. So they're right in front of that McDonald's. I see. Oh boy. Well, hopefully it's nothing too drastic, really. Oh boy, doesn't look good. I don't like the looks of it, because I'm going to that direction right now. And I'm almost out of storage. You know what? I'm gonna film this near the end, because I just want to give you like a little bit of footage. There's always something going on in this street. This street is This street is 35th and Bethany. I know, we got weird street names, like I mentioned this now. And usually there's always something chaotic that happens in the street, because I remember seeing a car accident that happened a while ago. But yeah, if you actually can see it, it's right in front of that. I can say this in Aussie English, Macas, down there. And yeah, if you can hear Mexican music. And someone actually has a little American flag. How cute. They're probably a veteran. Okay, let me sorry. And wow, look at this traffic. Okay, let me actually put us on pause very quick. Oh boy, doesn't look good. Okay, so I see that little I don't know what it's called, lift? There must have been a little incident that actually happened over here. Oh boy. If you actually could see behind the tree, right, as that man was walking into the entrance there. It doesn't look good, because I had that experience of going to the hospital twice. And trust me, if you're around this neighborhood, it's still your business, because you're still wondering if the person's okay or not. Hopefully not too drastic.